Much Games. Hey YouTube, Much Games here, and I reached 400 subscribers, so thank you very much for your guys' support. And yeah, as promised, we're going to do a 400 subscriber special where we're going to do a Q&A. So without further ado, let's begin with the first question. What in the world are those brackets, are the numbers within the brackets on the videos? Well, that's easily solved if you actually look at the playlist for the videos. That's why it was done. I sort of borrowed this from a website called World of Long Plays. What they did is for each console, they numbered every game they did on that console. So if you look at any playlists, such as the SNES playlist, you'll see Earthbound has a 0-1 in the brackets, which was the first game we completed for the SNES. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time was the second game we completed for the NES, so it has a 0-2 in that bracket. Second question, why is your channel called Much Games? Well, my name is Much and I have a lot of games, so I enjoy playing them, and yeah, I know. With my name being Much, it leaves my friends to make a lot of puns about my names, but I love puns, so I don't mind it. A lot of times they say I'm just too much for them. Yes, that was a pun. The third question is, what is a long play? Well, a long play is basically a full gameplay without commentary, and it's where the user tries to complete the game as much as possible within their given ability. So, yeah, you just try to go for 100% or just more than just basically being the main story. Somewhere in that range, and that's what a long play is. Why do I not do commentary, or why do I do long plays? Well, the reason for that is back in the day when my channel was pretty young, I was looking for certain games to see the full gameplay of and basically couldn't find any without commentary, and I basically did not like the commentaries I could find for it. I found them rather distracting, and then I stumbled across the website World of Long Plays where I borrowed the bracket numbering system from. And yeah, from their YouTube channel, I really liked what they did, and I was like, hey, there's some games on there like Earthbound that I don't see, and I want to do those. I have them. I want to play these and put them online. So I started doing long plays. It all started with the video game Jaws on the NES. Me and my friend Brent started beating games, and that was the first one where I was like, hey, I can do this game solo. I'm going to try it. I recorded it, and the rest is history. The next question is, which emulators do you use to play your games? Really? Come on, guys. Look at this. Look at all these games I have here. I'm not a fan of emulators. I like playing the hard copies of games, and even those ones that cost me a pretty penny, such as Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and Earthbound on the SNES. Can't believe I had that turned backwards, but oh well. Yeah, I actually have these games, and I record them straight off the carts or the discs. See? Yeah. And these games are both over 100, so even for those super expensive games, they're most likely going to be actual games. Only rarely will I do an emulator, and that'll be for like a computer game like Oregon Trail. So unless it says otherwise, it's an actual disc or cart. Next question, which is basically a follow-up to the last question, is what is your most expensive game? This is Jack Brothers for the Virtual Boy. Right now it goes for a value of $250 to $350. A couple years ago I paid $150 for it, so I got a pretty good value. It increased quite a bit, and basically completed my North American Virtual Boy collection, so now I have all 14 of them. What is my favorite console? Well, I'm one of those weird guys who likes the Virtual Boy, but excluding that, I'm going to have to go with either the N64, GameCube, or NES. I like the NES a lot because it has super hard games. I like the N64 a lot because it has some of the best solo player games, but I like the GameCube a lot because of all those multiplayer, and spent a lot of my childhood playing those games. So yeah, it's a tough call, but if I'd choose between all those three consoles, I'd probably throw it to the N64 because best replay value. Next question is, what is your favorite game? That easily goes to Kingdom Hearts 1 on the PS2, though it is slightly a close call for Kingdom Hearts 2. I just love both of those games a lot, and I look forward to Kingdom Hearts 3. If only we actually got a release date so we know. So for now I'm going to settle with Kingdom Hearts 2.8. If I could spend a day as the main character of any game, who would I be and why? Well, I would probably choose Sora because, come on, Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts, and the best part of it is, in that day, I could go to basically any Disney World. But not only Disney, they also now own Pixar and Star Wars and Marvel. And if you really want to include ESPN and ABC, but who cares about those? The main thing is, I can travel to virtually any world in the universe. I could basically use a lightsaber in the same day I'm battling with Hulk and Iron Man. Or maybe I can use the lightsaber wearing the Iron Man suit. That'd be pretty cool. While talking with toys. Are you really an Eagle Scout? Yes, I did get my Eagle Scout before I was 18, and that's why I basically have that sign up there. What is your favorite NES accessory? Well, I gotta give that to the Power Glove, because I just love the Power Glove. It's so bad. Yes, that is a quote from the Wizard. The final question is, what do I do outside of YouTube? Well, I study mechanical engineering out of college. I'm in my final quarter, therefore I'm graduating in December. Yay, growing up. Gotta go find a job and a house and yes, solo tier. But hey, life happens. And I also helped to build 2 Rose Parade floats for the Tournament of Roses Parade that happens on New Year's each year. But this year it'll happen on January 2nd. So look forward to that. On one of them, I basically just helped build it. On another one, I actually designed some of the mechanisms, the animations that you see on January 1st or 2nd this year on the New Year's Parade. So look forward to that. This year I'm designing a giant chameleon's neck to move side to side along with color changing. And basically last year I did some fishing gummy bears, some snow effects, and some other cool stuff. Thank you for watching this video, and once again, thank you for your support. I appreciate it, and I hope you look forward to my 500 subscriber special where I do a top 10. So if you have any topics that you want to see for that top 10, please submit them below, and let me know if you have any future questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Have a wonderful day.